it just makes it more difficult that you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
I know. It would be a lot better if I wasn't ignorant to the facts of the case, I'm sure. But I'm just trying to get some of the facts now. You're saying, Sitzwitz misrepresented the time it's taken to do the investigation, because what date did he give you? Or I'm looking for specifics.
He said September. He said that they've been investigating my husband since September. However, that's not what David Foote said to my husband on the phone. He said that this letter that you wrote to the judges came across my desk this morning, and that was November 15th.
Okay.
If that makes any more sense to you.
No, that clarifies a lot for me. I wasn't aware of those dates.
Okay.
And if you had said that before, I apologize.
No, I didn't. I didn't know how much you knew of the facts, so.
I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name, and I'm not sure if you know exactly. Stated to you or your husband, or to both?
No, he said it to me. I don't know if he told that to my husband because, like, we weren't in the same vicinity. He told me over the phone.
Since September, then Foot on November. Do we have a date?
Yep, November 15th.
2022.
He said that the email just came across his desk, so, like, he didn't even know about Jason until then.
Did he say what day it came across his desk?
That morning. He said that morning. So that was November 15th. I gave you guys links to the recordings as well.
Yeah, I started listening to a couple of...
they get very obnoxious sometimes. Jason's a little overbearing, but that's his disabilities.
Listen, it is what it is. So the extent to which I was listening was to see whether or not we have already vetted this portion or that portion of a complaint out. And when I got to the point where you indicated that Sitzwitz had lied, I'm like, I don't think we had covered that, so let me get back to you and find out exactly where he lied and what we can do to rectify any wrong.
No, I appreciate that. And here's another thing that I also found a little odd, is that nobody ever asked Jason for the phone number that called him, and nobody ever asked Jason for these recordings. So, like, they had no idea what was even said or anything, and then they originally had told him that it was not David Foote.
Who told you it was not David Foote?
His name was Vargas.
That's my lieutenant.
Yeah, he told Jason that it was not David Foote.
Yeah, I'm not sure how my lieutenant would know it was not.
I know, you got to listen to that recording, because he says it numerous times.
He may have not been privy to. He may have been speaking out of turn. I don't know how he would know whether or not that was Foote if all we have is a phone call.
Yeah, and he didn't ask for any of the stuff. No phone number. I was like, Jason, that's very odd that the state police would not ask for those details. You're telling them you have a recording and they don't want it?
I mean, I heard that phone conversation between your husband and Dave Foote. I saw that one. I heard that one on YouTube. So
yeah.
That being said, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this. We'll see. I'm going to look at the investigations we have or whatever reports I have access to regarding your husband. And if indeed this investigation started before then I'll make a note. And if it didn't, obviously, then we're going to have to take a look at and make a determination as to what direction we're going to send this to. That being said, I will send the letters that we've sent you in the past to that new address.
Thank you.
Address, just the address with the proper zip code, I should say.
I appreciate that.
Because we should be getting you guys, complainants that is, we should be getting you the correspondence, because it lets you know how the case was adjudicated or disposed.
Yeah.
And, it's what we say we do, and we should do that. So I'll get that to you. I should probably do that sometime today and get it out in the mails by the end of the week.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And you said your last name is Perez, and it's 7059. Yes. Okay, perfect.
Yep. Like I said, so let me take a look at this. And like I said, if I look at the reports and it says, hey, listen, we've had this for quite some time, it could be that Sitzwitz had the case beforehand and just didn't assign it to anybody, or it could be that he lied. And so we'll take a look at it and see what direction we're going to go in once we get that information.
Okay. Great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.